everyone, welcome to another Course in Miracles lesson with myself, Janet Melody. Today is lesson 82 and it's a review segment, so we're going over two previous lessons, which are lessons 63 and 64 today. All information, as always, is posted under this video and there's links there as well for you to find out and read all about this lesson today yourself or about the course in general. So today's lessons, as yesterday, are broken into segments, so we're doing different things throughout the day. We've got the first lesson, which we want to focus on. So the first lesson I class as the red section of the day, the first part, the morning, AM till mid-afternoon. And in that section, we're doing a 15-minute practice period. So we're getting the first lesson, we're reading through it all, we're getting the information in there, 3 to 4 minutes time to do that. Then we're closing our eyes and we're waiting for a message to come with that. And if we get distracted, go back to the beginning, read over the lesson, and then close their eyes and get that message. Be determined to get the message. Then, second half of the day, the blue segment of the day, is the second lesson, which is 64 today. So again, we're reading over that 3 to 4 minutes, taking it in, closing your eyes, and then allowing a message to unfold. So those are the two main segments. So lesson 1, 15-minute section, lesson 2, a 15-minute section. Then we've got our little green segment, which is go, 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 go throughout the day. And that is just to, at the first part, the red section of the day, we're looking at the lesson, we're doing the 15 minutes, and then we're reminding ourselves of the actual phrase. We're reminding ourselves of it and we're keeping it in our minds throughout that first part. Then we'll switch, still on go, but we're doing the second lesson and we're remembering that and keeping that in our mind throughout the day till we go to sleep. So I hope that helps. I just think sometimes a visual can help just reinstall what we're asked to do today, because there's a lot to take in. And sometimes we're getting that busy with our day, we forget things. So if you think the red section, I'm in red today at the moment, now I'm in blue, and then what you're doing, and then keep those little green bits going. So I hope that helps. If it doesn't, then find a sort of way yourself to try and keep this in mind. Maybe write it down, keep it with you, whatever helps you really. I'm just trying to offer some alternative suggestions. So let's get going on what lessons we are doing today. The first one, lesson 63, is the light of the world brings peace to every mind through my forgiveness. My forgiveness is the means by which the light of the world finds expression through me. My forgiveness is the means by which I become aware of the light of the world in me. My forgiveness is the means by which the world is healed together with myself. Let me then forgive the world, that it may be healed along with me. Suggestions for the specific forms for applying this idea are, and this is what you can use with those green sections where we're constantly keeping on go, is to keep reminding yourself, let peace extend from my mind to yours, and then name the person. I share the light of the world with you, and whoever that person is, name them. And then through my forgiveness, I can see this as it is. So if you're going about your day and something takes you off today's lesson, the first segment, use one of these to keep bringing you back. Just keep reminding yourself, you want to forgive, really. That's the core of all of this. You want to forgive, you want to let go. And we don't really understand forgiveness fully right now because the mind keeps thinking, I can forgive for so many things, but I can't forgive for that. Certain things in the world I can't forgive, they're too bad. They're just too beyond forgiveness. They've hurt me too much. I can't forgive. But as long as you can't forgive and as long as you hold on to not forgiving, then you're not able to let the light in to your own heart. And you can't allow it in the other person. It's like we're feeding each other's illusions in this world. This whole world is an illusion created from the minds and the meaning that we put onto everything. So until we forgive all of that and let it go and get rid of any meaning, we are constantly going to be surrounded by darkness, surrounded by shades, things that are always going to take us away from being the light of the world. I mean, I was looking out my window today and I saw some birds flying, and I just thought, there, I've labelled it a bird, and it takes away some kind of like that magnificence of the bird, because I've labelled it. I'm not seeing it as something right now, something that is amazing, that is, you know, up in the air there, doing these somersaults, and the wind is blowing, it could be all over, and you're just like, whoa, look at that. It's just amazing. So be forgiving and see past problems and grievances to a light that really shines beyond all of that. There is a pure, essence, iridescent light that just shines within us all. If you can see beyond that, you know, that is when we're getting closer to that true forgiveness. So that's our first segment of the day. We're going to be doing this. So the light of the world brings peace to every mind through my forgiveness. So you're lighting up the world for the first segment of the section of the day by being this forgiving light in the world. And then in the afternoon, we're going to be saying, let me not forget my function. I would not forget my function because I would remember myself. I cannot fulfill my function if I forget it. And unless I fulfill my function, I will not experience the joy that God intends for me. Sorry, I'm just laughing with all the f in this section. Suitable specific forms of this idea include, let me not use this to hide my function from me. I would use this as an opportunity to fulfill my function. This may threaten my ego, but cannot change my function in any way. So yeah, we're looking at staying true to what we're here to do in these lessons. You know, don't forget, we're trying to stay connected. We don't want to separate. Our function is always to stay as one. And as one is about letting go of grievances, forgiving, being the light of the world, seeing the light in everything in the world. That is your function throughout the day. Don't forget that. Don't forget that's what you're doing. No matter what you're doing, don't let anything in this external world extract you from doing that. So let me not forget, let me not use this to hide my function from me. So you could be doing something in your day, don't let that take you away from why you're here and what you're doing. You're lighting up the world. I would use this as an opportunity to fulfill my function. I would use this as an opportunity to fulfill my function. So whatever is coming at you, use it, right? How can I see the light in this? How can I brighten up everything? You know, use it. Like, oh, I'm distracted, there's a grievance here. How can I use this to see the light? It's an opportunity to see the light. See how that's switched? And then this may threaten my ego, but cannot change my function in any way. So your ego might be like, oh no, this isn't right, you can't be doing it like this, da, 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 da. But that little voice, that little distraction, whatever it wants to be, it cannot stop you being what you are. You are light. Doesn't matter what it does, the light's there. It's just a matter of seeing it. That's all we have to do. See it in ourselves, see it in others, and just bring it to the world. So remember, first segment, we're being the forgiving, forgive, forgive, forgive. The second segment of the day is about remembering that function, staying in the light, staying in the beauty of this world. So enjoy practicing, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow to see what else we're going to be doing with these wonderful lessons. I'll see you all then. Thanks now. Bye.